Drinking Bros. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
Whoa.
Welcome to Drinking Bros.
We're on live. We're on air.
My dick
We're on
blood
air.
pressure just increased.
Your TVP just went up a little bit. Matt, was that a Hooters waitress you brought home?
I still
No,
haven't
it was
figured out my
Twin
DVP.
Peaks.
Whoa.
You know, it's the classy Hooters.
I like Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. They're redoing it. Laura
Yeah.
Palmer's there. It's going to be a nice thing, Matt. I'm really proud of you.
It's a.
It's going to be like Kathy Griffin's, redoing her linen line at Target.
Jesus.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
Can you imagine
Kathy Griffin having a linen line? I can see her just wearing
God.
pads, like just pads.
I better.
kind of
I better
pads?
Bush is like half red hair. Half,
Kathy Lee
half
Griffin does
black
not
hair.
have a bush, by the way.
What?
She does not have a bush.
Wait.
I think you said Kathy Griffin, the stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Now you're going to Kathy Lee.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought
Lee's
Kathy
different.
Lee.
Not the
Both
same.
have
I thought
red hair.
Gifford.
Gifford.
Kathy Lee Gifford.
boy.
I fucked that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said Griffin. I was
No,
like,
no,
yo, that's
no.
Not only that, but her husband just
No.
died. Have some respect. Have some fucking respect.
Which one? Which one's
Frank
husband just
Gifford,
died?
the football player, the famous football
Oh,
player.
so Kathy Lee is
Single, totally single.
Kath-
Hey, and
Kath-
on that,
Kathy Lee
and
is
on that
single.
note, welcome
Jared
to
is
Drinking
drunk.
Bros. That's Jared Taylor.
Yeah.
Welcome, Jared
Jared
Taylor, our little
Taylor.
fat bottom boy, our little Kathy Lee Gifford fan.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's a nice flat butt.
We that special voice is Mr. Matt Best. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, Drinking Bros. Hello, Ross and Wilmington.
God,
Hello,
you look
Drinking
gorgeous
Bros.
on camera, Matt. You really do.
Listen,
man.
lots of alcoholism and lots of makeup. It works out
I feel like
wonders.
I'm in the arms of an angel tonight. I really do.
Sarah McLachlan. Sarah McLachlan, 1997.
Listen, we can get some gasoline and
love
set
it.
fire to the
Yes.
rain, you know?
Yes.
Listen, so you don't have to introduce you.
No. Rocco, honestly, I want to adopt a dog after that version. Like, let's.
Yeah.
I want to adopt a
So
goat.
the man behind the female voice and the chin and the rest of the jawline is Rocco.
Yeah. This episode's going to get real fucked
Real
up.
fucked
dude,
up.
I
We've
would
been
tell
drinking
you-
for a long time. We also have a
This is
special
very
guest
close.
tonight.
You realize
a
they-
special guest, Mr. Richard Ryan, is in the house.
Yeah. Woo, Richard
Hello.
Bryan. Again.
YouTube celebrity.
again. We wore the same shirts as last episode.
Back to back.
Totally fine. It's almost as if we tape them back to back and we slept on them. Either way, Jared's already killed a French press of vodka tonight, so this show's going to be a blast.
Do you want some whiskey or want some
I'm gonna
vodka?
tell you right now, Ross. Right now, we're at the level of too drunk to air.
Oh, yeah.
Very close.
I'm not. I'm actually
Very
fairly
close.
sober, so I'm gonna catch up. to be
Yeah,
honest with
I'm fucking.
I thought you guys were going to have
I'm
Jesus.
I'm doing a Taco
Jake-
Bell run.
JT's going to hit
Yeah.
the gym.
Is it that
7
time?
a.m.
We're doing a Taco Bell run.
you. Okay.
At least I am.
7
What time do you have
a.m.
to work out with Derek in the morning? Derek Wida.
So I just got
11.
Noon.
Yeah. So it's a
11
little,
we have a meeting.
Actually, it's a little different
Oh,
tomorrow.
shit,
Tomorrow's
yeah.
a little different. We have a couple
You
things going
literally just told me we had a meeting and I forgot that quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set an alarm now.
on. So Ross, tomorrow
Sent
is kind
you a
of
message.
kind of a cool day. We have a meeting, a little Skype call for a potential future endeavor.
Nice.
A couple big future
Couple
endeavors.
big future endeavors.
Fine.
But Ross, just so you know, I'm the biggest anti all these business deals because I like the way we're doing it. I don't like having bosses. So
It's a little it's a little
I
weird.
severely doubt it will go through. But
No, look.
It's one of those things-
And I
entertain
get
it.
it, but the thing is, you guys have a lot of companies, and everybody listening out there, I think they're unaware of how many companies you own. Black Rifle Coffee, Lead Slingers Whiskey, Article 15 Clothing. What else do you guys have? You guys have other shit.
A15 Publishing.
Ready, man?
Ready, man. Jesus
Man.
Christ.
yeah,
A15 Publishing.
publishing.
A15 Records.
A15
Coca-Cola
Records.
bottle.
Yeah. What, do you guys make
I wouldn't be
prosthetic
doing a
legs? Do you make
podcast
Derek's
right now.
prosthetic legs? Like, you guys do a lot of shit.
Yeah, we're
We
working on
will
that.
by next
know.
year.
No,
I
we
promise.
blow them.
Yeah, so we have kind of a cool thing potentially. We'll see, but it's same thing like everything else in business. It's we'll see when it actually happens. It's a lot of talk until it
Hey,
actually goes down.
can we actually do something motivational? real quick?
Yeah, let's do
What
it.
do you got?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to tell you a cool story, and we're kind of breaking the rules of Drinking Bros right now.
Whoa.
But, you know, it's crazy, man. And I'm going to give an accolade to all you guys, everybody at this table right now. I literally woke up like 3.5 years ago, and I was like, I'm going to make a fucked up video for YouTube just to entertain my friends. I did that, and the way it's grown with the community and everybody that supported that, like anybody that has a business idea, like hobbies can turn into monetized business endeavors. So like it takes a lot of work over the years, and you have to find a good team, and these guys are insane. Jared, Rocco, Cody, Richard, obviously you, Ross. So I don't know why I'm kind of
Zach,
leading
Brad.
to Zach and Brad, but like never give up your dreams, man, because all of us were still doing active duty. We were deploying on a consistent basis, and we said this is a fucked up idea. Everybody told us it wouldn't work. We went with it, and obviously with the support of the community, but like just fucking stick to what your dreams are and go after them, man.
And to the veterans out there that want to achieve big things like this, like there is no difference than when you were in the military and you said, here is my end state of where we need to be. You are going to map out your plan. You're going to get your direction, and then you're going to start working every day towards that plan in that direction. Don't think that it's going to come overnight. This stuff did not come overnight, and it did not come with hours upon hours of work and sacrifice and being away and everything like that. So it's like, if you want to succeed in your own endeavors, be ready to really put yourself fully into it.
I think that's what's kind of missed is people get to see the entertainment side of it. They don't see the hard fucking work day in,
The hours and hours and hours behind it. Yeah.
The hours and hours. I mean, it is a 24 hours type thing. Like sometimes there's guys like Matt last night didn't go to sleep till about 4 a.m. just editing a video. You know what I mean? So that's just one example of years and years of everybody putting crazy amounts of work towards
Ross,
this.
you can probably
especially with the
vouch
movie
for
side
this and everything.
Jesus.
But like for me, like on the Hollywood side of stuff, when I got to Los Angeles, man, like I was blown away how fucking lazy people are.
It's insane.
It'll absolutely
it's
terrorize your
kinda
mind.
It's kind of cliche where people say, hey, just don't give up and everything. But honestly, man, you do work and you fucking you grind it out. I mean, you're in a very, very small percentage.
Dude, I talk about that all the time. I'm like, how many like horrible, critical, bad business decisions we've made collectively? A lot.
Yeah.
We would be, and we made a lot of good ones, but the only reason that we are where we're at this point is just because hard work. You wake up in the morning like, man, I really fucked that one up. But
you can't
I'm going to put my
fix
feet
it?
back down, and what am I going to do to rectify the situation? It's like an NCO in the military. It's like, that, like getting in a firefight. Shit, fucking homeboy got shot. We didn't want that to happen, but now I have to go forward and fix this situation.
I get offended at times, like people where they piss and complain about things. They're like, oh, you're so lucky.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
The worst.
You're like, no, motherfucker.
I get that a lot.
I
Yeah,
worked
thank you.
5.
Yeah, unless
jobs.
you won the
I worked
lottery, you're not
full-time
fucking
jobs
like
and
you're not lucky in business.
Well,
Yeah.
there is this misconception that everybody thinks that there is just a skip, and all of a sudden you wake up and it's like the show Entourage.
Yeah.
And all you are is you're rich. You wake up every day and things just get dropped into your lap. Where it's like no, and it was funny because I had sent a message to Gary Stevens, the guy that does a lot of our graphics. He made our posters for Range 15. So hats off to Gary for doing a lot of good work for us. But I said, what's funny is 3 years ago, I didn't think today, still when I have the data and numbers behind us, that millions upon millions of people are watching our stuff and watching our traffic. I still am in the same position I was 3 years ago, trying to get people just to start that first step of let's talk business now.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't get
Yeah.
easier. And you think that it would. You think that all of a sudden, hey, when I can say that over 14 million people view everything that he does or everything that we collectively put up every week, that people would automatically be like, yes, meeting is done. Get in here. We're good. No, it's not. You still have to beg
it's a
and
fucking grind.
The tides are changing, but I still think that you're a better financial situation being able to do what you enjoy and not have to fucking do work like 2 part-time jobs. just to be
I
able
would,
to
dude.
support
We've all
this.
been in that position. I would never change, and I actively say this, Ross. We had that conversation the other night. I was like, if I could just we'll throw a ballpark number, not to say this is any form of income, but like if I could make $100,000 and live my life of every day I wake up and do what I want to do and be creative on my own platform, or make $1 million a year and have some fucking asshole tell me what to do, I'm gonna take the $100,000. Like that's how my personality is, and And I, dude, that's why we live such a good life. Like we're everybody sometimes thinks we're rich. I'm like, I'm not
Nowhere
even,
near.
not even close to
Man,
rich.
man,
Like,
I get that all the time, dude. Like, you know how much a fucking iPhone costs to destroy and how many I shoot
Yeah.
a year? It's like I hemorrhage money out the fucking
dude,
seams,
I had a
but-
girl. She was in the military. Do that. I tried to buy a round of Jinx to be nice for friends. Like it wasn't. I'm
Yeah.
not pick up. And she's like, I don't take drinks from millionaires. And I was like, yo, bitch, you think I'd be in this club if I was a millionaire? Like, yo, I'd be on a fucking.
We made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
It'd be a fucking Drake
made
song.
it.
I'd be on a ranch in San Antonio hunting pigs or something, man. I wouldn't be drinking a bar. Come on, get out of here, dude.
Yeah, and
It's all
and
perspective.
the same from my side. Like, no matter how many movies I've done, in between those movies, you try to learn and grow as much as you can. Like, shit, I mean, I worked at Funny or Die doing sketches. I worked at fucking Hulu. Like, any place I could jump in and try to learn to better myself and better my career,
Yeah.
I did in between movies. And, like, fuck, it was $10 an hour. And who gives a shit? Like, you're learning and you're trying to grow your own self and your own business. A buddy of mine who I'm recording with, Josh Harkis, I saw him take a small company from, a very small office to his own. I mean, shit, we're in a 9,000 square foot space right now at Huify recording this. And it's amazing to see. But again, no one sees the fucking 9,000 hours you work a week or how pissed off your wife is or your girlfriend or whatever it is. They'll never see that. They just think everything's awesome and your life is rad because it's on social media.
But with that, you have to say
that's the worst.
Conversely, on that subject, man, there's a lot of people that go along with like the culture of a brand, like how we are. It almost ruined it for a lot of people if they knew the hours of writing we spent to do a skit, the logistics it takes to get the little bird and doing a really fucking dangerous stunt. Like,
Well, there's
the aura of like badass would kind of go away because you're like, wow, these guys had a plan for that. They had a fucking, we had to charge the batteries. I had to talk to Jared about
We did a
this.
safety brief the morning
Yeah.
of the Christmas video.
Exactly.
All right, guys, here's what's acceptable. Here's
Yeah.
what's not. Here's what needs to happen. Here's a breakdown.
But hey,
every
but that's
hour.
also being a smart
Yeah.
businessman because look, if let's say Matt
Right,
falls
there's
off that
liabilities. The
helicopter,
bigger you grit-
guess what? There goes
Well, I
Article
don't-
15, and it's just Jared drinking out of a French press. And I don't know how long that's going to go.
I think you could take.
We made it.
Wait.
Cheers.
Ross, here's a good question. Cheers. We'll cheers that, and I got a question for you. Cheers, guys.
Fuck, I spilled again.
Well, you got to cheers again.
You gotta stop
gotta
spilling,
I'm
Jared.
sorry.
God damn it.
Hey.
I can't.
Ross, when I die, and if it is within the span of Article 15 clothing, who would take a lead? Would they bring in someone from the
I
outside?
think they would.
would
I think
Ross
they
go?
would replace me
we
with
would get
you,
Noah
and I'd have
Galloway
to be
to come
stolen
in.
valor for a couple years, and then they'd have to figure it out.
Oh,
from there.
you would replace me? Ross
I think
Patterson
I'd have
replace
to
me?
grow a beard, and it would be a weird thing. And then after a couple years, that would die out, and they'd be like, "Oh, Matt's dead." I think like that's not really him.
We don't tell anybody.
Yeah, and I shoot. I
Hey, can we do a
shoot
skit
real.
with
I
Ross
shoot
McCoy?
real
I've got
feminine.
that.
Like I shoot guns real feminine, and I'm just like, no. I think out of your crew, I think, boy, it would be a power struggle. I think.
No, we would get Noah Galloway to just come in.
I was gonna say Richard would be a good fit. Like, hi, I'm Matt Bales.
Hi, everybody.
Who's the guy that plays Wolverine?
No, oh God, Hugh Jackman
We'll get
is
him.
gay though. Like, well, that fits Matt. That fits Matt. You know.
Yo, you saying there's something wrong with sucking dick? Yo,
You saying something wrong
you
with
saying
something
there's
good?
something wrong? I'll put this microphone in my
That's a
mouth.
national pastime. in
It really
America.
is.
What?
Hugh Jackman's
Australian.
beard. That's the other name of our band. Hugh Jackman's beard.
Hugh Jackman.
It's got two
yeah.
meanings.
All right,
It's got two meanings. You can figure out which they are.
Oh god.
Let's get to our sponsor.
Yes.
Oh,
Since
we
we
forgot
did a
about
little
that.
detour.
Did we forget about them?
I took a detour.
we
I'm
didn't.
sorry.
No,
That
but
was
hey,
me.
I
My
like
bad,
that
my bad.
detour, Matt, because it is important for people at home to know, like, hey, guess what? It's not all, kittens and fucking skittle dicks. Like, there's a lot of hours that go into this shit.
When you say those things to us, it is almost a cringe moment of, you guys are so lucky you don't have to do anything. It's
yeah.
like,
No, we had a guy. There was a
God.
guy that posted on your page saying something like, "Oh yeah, you got all this money." I'm just like, God damn it, motherfucker.
Honestly,
No, we have
that's
really
why
cool friends. That's literally what it comes
I very
down to.
seldom would post to Instagram and Twitter and everything over the years. I really, really resisted it because I felt like it was dishonest to a certain extent. Because I'm hanging around cool people, I'm blowing shit up, I'm doing really cool things, but that's a fraction of the second. And all the work that goes into it, it's like, well, how do I Instagram that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the moments, man. You take one photo and it's like, that's his life. I mean, what do you really think Dan Bilzerian is
No,
doing every day?
and I
It's
can
not
tell you
knocking
for a
it, dude.
fucking fact. I have the same lit agent as Dan. all of it's Instagram shit. Like the models, all that shit is paid for.
Right.
It's all about that 1 to 2 photos throughout the night that he can post.
It's the image.
That's
of
all
course.
it is. And truthfully,
you
by
know,
the way,
and I think
he wants to be you. Like in real life, like he pretends like he's in the military and all
At
that
the
shit.
end of the
like,
day, I promise you, we have more fun than Dan does.
He should have
and
passed
we are
buds. How
funner
about
to
that?
hang out with than Dan
Yeah.
is. Yeah, we might not throw down a fucking cool $30K for a night.
Yo, that
but
goes
you
to
will
my
have
retirement, dude.
More fun with us because we're just gonna drink our asses off and have a good time.
And tell stupid stories
Yeah.
and fucking be genuine as fuck
Well,
and
but
have a good time.
It's funny you guys say that because literally what you're describing is the essence of Drinking Bros. Why we
Yeah!
created it.
Yeah.
It is. It's literally a platform where we can be us to an honest perspective and admit fault and talk about how all this shit doesn't exist and have a good time and drink fucking a beer with the people that support us
or drink
and pay our rent. Like,
French-
you know,
You
so
know,
it's
the funny
fantastic.
Drink France presses
Hey,
full of vodka.
JT,
Did you say a France press?
oh
France
boy,
press?
Jared!
Get
Now,
the
look,
fuck
we just
out
had
of
a nice, serious conversation. Then you dirty it, you sully it with your fucking
Dirty it.
comments.
Hey Ross,
Right.
some kind of cool. We were cleaning up this garage earlier, and I think the cool thing is this garage is actually where it's all started. With us
really
hanging out.
It did.
So it's funny we're in here doing the Drinking Bros podcast in here, but this is the place that we all.
This is
came
when
in.
this is when Julia was like, "What the fuck are you doing over at those
Yeah,
guys'
yeah,
house?"
but
And he's
dude-
like, "I'll bring you and show you, but you're gonna be surprised."
So my wife was pissed. She's like, "Why do you always keep going over there and hanging out with them?" I'm like, dude. These guys are good dudes. It's finally nice to be able to hang out with guys like me, drink out and say stupid shit. She goes, "Are there girls there at the bikini snapping?"
Yes,
I'm like, "No,
yes.
no, no, no.
Oh, yeah. All
Come
the
on,
time.
yeah, all the time. They're running
the time.
around naked." So she comes over and we're sitting in here, and then the fucking conversation starts, and it's like, so talking about the what was it, the Last of the Mohican, right?
Oh my god.
which is a gay move, right? It's a gay sex move.
Oh, you got to bring that up.
We
too.
were just trying to think of the gays. We've talked about. I think in episode 1, I think we talked about the gay. We were trying to be gayer than
I
the
can't like.
gays and trying to-
Here's the thing: we've gone almost 15 minutes, and then so this is a record for us about the gayest sex move you could have. So on that point, I'm proud of you,
Well,
Rocco. But now you got to tell us what the Last of the Mohicans is.
Yeah.
that's one hand is in a China girl.
After the sponsor.
Her hand is in a China girl. She has both her hands in a China girl, who has their hands in a Mexican.
I don't even know what that is. Jared.
Ross. That he's making that up.
I don't know
That's-
what that
Oh.
is.
It was
No,
like
not.
eight. It was like 8 men scissoring or something ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
No,
it
the
was
Last of the
disgusting.
Mohicans is not that. It's China girls.
Either way,
You're drunk.
Yeah.
whatever it was, Ross has said. Julia sat there and was like, "Yeah, I'm not coming here ever again. You guys are pretty gay." And I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. We just talk about gay shit." you
Yeah.
know? and just to real, you know what it is, Ross.
I
you
do.
come here.
We should make that shirt. Hey, how about this? I want people to write in if you're in the military to the podcast.
The
if you're
the
listening.
Facebook page,
And
the Drinking Bros podcast Facebook page.
Yeah, Drinking Bros podcast Facebook page, and write what a good shirt would be. That would be such a good shirt. It would be like not gay, we're military kind of
Yeah.
thing. Because we are, dude. People in the military are like the most ambiguously, overtly non-gay people. I guess that.
Yeah, and I can tell you, in hanging out with you guys over the last couple of years, like it is as gay as it
It's
gets.
insane,
like
dude.
it is San Francisco.
Yeah.
on a Friday.
Does that offend gay people? It doesn't get offend.
No, not
they
at all.
like it. I talked to gay dudes who are like, "Oh, I love it. Just if you sucked on my dick, it'd be great." And I'm like, "Oh
geez.
shit!"
Wow.
And then you blow 'em.
Because Matt's a gay poster boy.
Wow,
Matt's a
there
gay
you go.
poster boy.
You know,
Yeah.
I'll own that. I'm not worried about it. I'm
Well, here's the
comfortable.
thing. Everybody wants to
You
turn
did both.
somebody. Matt, you would be the one that would be the dream turn. Like, oh my gosh.
No, I've had a lot of dudes like really, really try. I just can't get it. Like, maybe the tranny route or something. I could get turned, but like, facial hair and dudes are
The
we're
stubble?
so disgusting. We fart. We're like men are so gross.
look at Jared,
Jared
I'm like,
disgusting.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
gay.
Imagine
I'm not gay.
having
Right,
to
he's
lay
like-
with Jared, you know?
There's no
Dude,
way I'm gay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
I wouldn't even come to bed. I would be doing other shit.
Yeah.
Who do we have for
Look at
sponsors,
Atlanta.
Jared? Who do we have for sponsors?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's program has been brought to you by one of the greatest pieces of American literature that has ever been written.
Ever.
It literally rivals YouPorn.
or the
Even though that's
Iliad,
not
or the
it.
Iliad,
or the Bible,
or the Bible. Yes, the Bible.
The Bible.
Yeah.
It awful.
I'm not gonna
it
go there.
Also rivals Aaron Brockovich. I think it
Yes,
would rival
big fan.
the book
Yep.
that
Yes.
was written about Aaron Brockovich. That is another one.
Yeah, I like that movie.
It would also rival the biography on Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
Would you say
Yes.
it helped you with your drinking habits out of a France press? As you
Yeah,
said?
France
Okay.
Press, dude. It
Press.
rivals the it rivals the biography of George Washington Carver.
Oh,
Oh,
Peanuts.
yeah.
Peanuts.
Nice.
God, that guy.
Peanuts.
Peanuts-
Listen, that
And
book,
it
that,
is.
that book will blow your head off like John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yes, it will. Hi-yo.
Boom. That book is more reliable than a Space Shuttle Challenger mission.
Oh, boy.
my God.
Boy.
That's not good.
Starting off
You
strong.
can't say that.
Starting off strong.
We need
That's always
R.I.P.
gonna be too
Christian
soon.
McCullough. R.I.P.
No, that's-
Christian McCullough.
Forever. That's gonna
No.
be too soon.
Yeah.
Forever.
I mean,
Forever.
those dudes are like legit heroes. It's like a dead
Yeah,
president like
you're
from
a dick.
200 years ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, at night she cries while he rides his steed.
Yes.
The first ever romance novel for
Dudes. And by the way, Jared, on the
why does he
record, you
pet
just
his
compared my
legs?
book to The Challenger, so I love you for that. Both are equally
you.
important in American history.
It wasn't you, so therefore it's okay.
It's totally fine.
You're not an asshole.
Yeah, no, it's
Jared-
you'll get all the hate mail this week.
Hey, everybody has really weird mannerisms, but Richard, have you ever seen Jared when he talks? He'll go,
He rubs
when he
himself.
gets
Oh, yeah.
excited, he goes,
He
Ed
rubs
dudes.
himself. Yeah, like
and he does this
Oh, yeah.
dudes. Like,
It's his
No,
stripper.
that's
I have an
what I
eye
was
twitch, I know that, but
he's
he's
working up
and he
his
gets and then he
BPD.
gets weird, then he goes down.
Oh, man, he's
BD.
gulping that French press, ladies and gentlemen.
He's kind of. Yeah, I think he's got a chubby. He got a little bit of a chubby.
don't, it's
Tuck
my
that.
phone.
Tuck
Tuck
it.
it in.
Oh,
Tuck
okay.
it in.
Get your phone.
It was my phone. It wasn't a chubby.
okay.
Who-
Okay,
I
we'll
didn't
buy
have
it.
I
We'll
didn't
buy it
have
this
a
time.
chubby.
Who else do we got
We're
for
also-
sponsors tonight over there?
We're
Fat
also
bottom
sponsored
girl.
by Lead Slingers Whiskey and Lead Slingers Napalm.
Yeah.
Again.
Just burn down the Canada. That's our motto.
Yeah, I
That's
love the
actually how I
smell
tell
of Lead
myself to
Slinger's
stop.
napalm in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey Ross, want to hear a really bad joke?
Let's hear it.
That's how I tell myself to stop jacking off. I say napalm.
Oh, wow.
It's like a horse.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
I definitely, I get it.
I told you it was a bad joke.
Oh, we
That's
get it.
pretty good.
I
What
like
does a
it.
gay horse eat, Ross? What does a gay horse eat?
What?
Hey.
How do you know when you're at a gay party? When all the hot dogs start to taste like shed.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
sorry.
No, that's like how do I know you're gay.
I
Your dick
just,
tastes like
you
shit.
know how much I love hot dogs and like
I
that
know,
was-
and
you
you-
just brought me to reality there. Like when I'm at a
You
party,
dirtied
I'm,
it. Yeah, you
tasting
dirtied it
the
up. You
hot
dirtied up
dogs.
hot
You gotta
dogs.
smell them. I got a smell
God.
fetish.
You know I
smell
like
them.
Chewless hot dogs too.
I'm,
Oh,
They sell those now? They sell.
Chewless hot dogs. Yeah.
How do you not
you
choke?
get like 6 down before
How do you
you
not choke? How do you not choke?
If
not
Rocco,
Chewless. He's
if
just
Rocco
taking
really
a foot
thinks
long
about
and
that
just
joke,
shoving
he's
it
gonna
down
hate
his
himself
throat.
on the drive home.
What?
that is the most. I fucking hate hot dogs. Chewless. That's
so
what we call. That's called we call byproduct paste. that you
He's
call
talking
food.
about sucking dick. I'm gonna go ahead and ruin the joke for you too. He's talking about
Oh,
sucking
is that what
dicks.
that is?
Dude, I
There
would
is
rather
no
suck
such
a
thing
dick
as a
than
Chewless
eat.
hot dog. He's
I
talking
would
about
rather suck a
sucking
dick
dick.
I was about
than
to
eat
Google it.
Chewless.
Oh
Fucking
boy.
Manchester.
No,
You're gonna have to suck a dick.
yeah.
Wait, I don't know if that's how Manchester works. Anyway, tonight's episode is also brought to you by Peter Dinklage.
It is not brought to you by Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
It is not.
It's not
It
brought
is.
to you.
It
Yeah,
is
it is.
brought to
Stay
you
on
by
track.
Peter
Peter Dinklage has
Dinklage.
nothing to do with this show.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage
You
has
did
not
this,
paid
Ross.
any money to be on the show. He's
Who
not
else?
here.
You did
Peter
this.
Who
Dinklage
else?
is not a sponsor.
Memorial wraps.
He
Memor-
pays the light bill.
Peter Dinklage paid for
All right,
He
it.
couldn't even put the
Jared's-
light bulb in. He's too small.
He is
Jared,
so
Jared's cut off. Along with those sponsors, we have Memorial Wraps, who one of our close friends, who is a former Army Ranger, they have a badass concept. Excuse my language, but they make wraps for weightlifting. They do powerlifting straps. They do a lot of cool stuff as far as apparel as well. And it's all based off memorializing fallen heroes. And a profit of that all obviously goes to a charitable organization for soft guys and a lot of other just general military guys. So
Yes.
cheers to those motherfuckers.
Cheers to them. And hey, we got one more sponsor, Josh Harkis and Huify. For all your advertising needs, go to Huify. You can find them on Facebook. They're amazing.
Spell that, Ross.
Huify. They have a Facebook page, and you can light it up. Josh Harkis will talk to you any second of the day.
Nice.
All the seconds? Like, so when I'm lonely, I can just say hi to Josh?
You can't. I mean, you can't drink a French press at 3 a.m. and call him, but he's there during normal business hours. But Jared, I want to ask you first of all to start the show, even though we're way deep and we kind of broke the rules
30
tonight.
minutes into the show.
Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine.
You know.
I want to ask you about the elbows above the rim trend that's going on.
Wait,
the new
what
way
is
to take a
that?
shit, Jared. Are you a fan? Yes or no?
What is it?
I don't know.
Like, Ross, can you explain that?
Yeah.
A lot of people are sitting on the toilet backwards and then reading their iPads. So they've got their elbows on the back of the toilets and they're just reading iPods and they're shitting backwards.
I kind of like that.
Like this?
No, not backwards. You're sitting on the toilet backwards. You're facing the wall.
Yeah, I'm into that. That sounds cool.
No. I've always wanted.
Listen, are you trying to bring up conversations that I get mad about? I'm gonna fucking go off on this one.
I've always wanted to do a dump with a spider, like where the girl is sitting spider, and then you do 2 dumps.
Oh, I
my
like
God.
that. That's romantic. If I can do that for Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's Day. Did you and your
Yeah,
wife do
happy
that for
Valentine's
Valentine's Day, the spider?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell that's the only one. All I want.
Like,
what do you want for Valentine's Day?
I have a good
I
friend.
want a shit spider.
Yeah, I have a good friend. I can't say his name, but
Who
recently,
the fuck are my friends right now?
I'm just saying. I have a really good
I
friend.
have a really good friend. His name's JT.
Yeah,
And
he recently got this girl that was like, "I'll do anything you want." And he's like, "I want a Blumpkin." And
So, he got one.
There was this crazy like exchange, like where she's like, "Is that really what you want?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I've always wanted to do it." She's like,
What is
I
a
don't know if I
Blumpkin?
believe
That's a blowjob while you're shitting.
while he's shitting.
Oh.
But then he's like, "Wait a minute, what if you take a shit and blow me?"
Oh, God.
And
my
they
God.
did that.
Yeah.
They did that.
So
So
wait,
he-
but
he-
he's got to
wow.
smell.
So she was
he's got to
against-
smell. He's got to smell that shit, though. Obviously, while
Yeah,
he's getting
so
older.
she was not
I'm
down
so
for
over
the
this, dude.
for the blowing him while he's dumping, but she agreed to she would dump and she would dump out and
Classy.
blow him.
You take her to mom right now. You introduce her.
Mom, you know why I'm marrying her? Because she sucked my dick while she took
You know what?
shit.
I'm
Don't touch her hand.
I'm gonna be
Don't
mad
touch her
at. I'm gonna be
hand.
mad at the drinking bros for once in my life that they insist that Jared drinks out of a fucking French press. So we can talk about jumping it out and getting a fucking blowjob.
He's so
By
bad.
a chick getting a dump out on.
Oh, jeez.
I don't find that
Jeez.
attractive.
I don't either. I've been married twice and I've never seen a girl poop.
Ah, God damn. Ah, shit.
Ross, he talked as if he was talking to the babysitter right there. Yeah.
shit.
I've never seen a girl poop.
Ah,
I
God.
haven't. I believe that they don't.
You should go to MacArthur Park.
Oh, God. God. For those of you who don't know what MacArthur Park is at home, it's where they shot Training Day. So there's a nice visual for you.
I did see a viral video the other day on YouTube where an older woman is shopping in a grocery store. She looks around and no one's looking, and she dumps out into a
Into a flower pot.
In a flower pot with shit at Home
Yeah.
Depot or shit at Lowe's.
Oh
Shit
yeah.
at Lowe's.
Oh yeah, that one.
That one. Yeah. Totally
That was on my feed all day.
I'm a big fan of shit videos.
Dude, that's like the guy that does the backflip,
You
pulls down
saw
fancy
that?
shit. and you're just
Did
like,
you tag us in that?
I sent it to
Yeah.
you.
It was on AstroTurf too, so you know it was a soft landing.
Look at Ross's
Oh,
face.
God. I can't like, oh, boy.
I don't like the smell of shit, but I like to watch shit videos.
Yeah, it gives you a clear indication of how healthy the guy
It's like
is.
it's insane to see people.
Is that the
can
breakdown?
It's crazy to me.
Give
that
us a
people-
breakdown on a shit video. Like, just give us the narration.
I honestly don't know. I was just going along with
Yeah,
you
but-
guys.
but-
It was like,
but imagine-
oh yeah,
Hey,
the dude
hey,
doing a backflip.
yeah.
Shit.
Hey,
Yeah, I
we should
totally
tell
saw
Richard
that.
Ryan that this is our lowest point on Drinking Bros. Like he should know that.
not at all.
No.
it is not at all.
I don't
You're
think I have
talking
the
about getting
control.
blown while a girl's taking
No,
a shit.
we went
like-
there and we cut it out, and now this is the low point we're willing to air.
I want. Imagine a video where a guy, like a rugby player, does a
Yeah.
backflip onto AstroTurf, pulls his pants down, and dumps.
Why a
Now,
rugby
give us the
player?
breakdown
Why a
of that.
rugby player?
Yeah, where did you get
Yeah.
that
Why
from?
does he have
high
to
and
play
protein.
rugby?
Like a rugby player.
Yeah.
What do you?
Like he had scars on his elbows and stuff.
how did
Like
you
he's a-
see his elbows?
That's so graphic. Like inside
it
your
was in-
mind,
it was
like
in-
you've
it
seen
was
this
in-
before.
the
You've
elbows
watched
are-
this before.
It was in 280 pixelation. How the
it
fuck
was
did
so
you see
bad.
his elbows?
You call him a
Oh,
rugby
boy,
player?
Jared.
Do you have a fantasy about a rugby player or something?
I love it.
He just looked like a guy that plays rugby.
That's so weird.
He wasn't like athletic, like he was a football player. He's just like a rugby. He's drunk.
A drunk
Oh,
rugby player
God
taking a
damn.
shit after doing a backflip. That's what you just said, Jared.
You are so drunk,
So?
dude. I love it.
All right. So, Richard, level with me here. This whole what was the thing about them taking a shit and reading their iPad, Ross?
Yeah, look, it's
elbows up.
Yeah, elbows up.
What?
Yeah, elbows
Okay,
up on
elbows
top
up.
of the
Okay,
rim,
check
and then
this
you're
out, dude.
reading it.
There's so many other spaces where you can enjoy your iPad other than smelling your own feces. I don't know, a park, your bed,
I think
a
if they're
chair,
facing
a rocking
backwards,
chair.
they're going to wipe backwards, so they'll go back to front.
Yeah, it's bad for the
You're,
sack.
you're still like
bad for
That's a dirty bag.
Everybody reads a magazine or pulls out their phone maybe and takes a shit. But like my whole goal with life, be like, you shit fast. I'm like, well, yeah, I don't really
Same
feel like
here.
smelling my shit. The second I'm done, I don't sit there. And I know Rocco's
shit
completely
fast?
different.
No,
He sits
yeah,
there for
no.
2 hours.
Dude,
I
I
but
shit,
flush
I
a
shit
lot.
faster than I pee.
No.
Yeah,
Rocco,
Yeah.
do your legs go dead? Be honest.
Oh yeah, my fucking feet go numb.
he's
He'll
on there
stay in there
forever, man. He's
forever.
on there forever.
My feet will go numb. Yeah, my feet will go numb. So I think that's why this to me was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. I'm gonna try it
He's gonna
tomorrow.
try
And
You need an
You're gonna
iPad
try
Pro.
to what?
What if you made
shit backwards.
What if you
Oh,
put a
really?
TV behind the thing so people could watch
Yeah.
it when they piss, and
No.
then you shit
Are you
backwards
going in
and
there
you
for
could watch?
recreational reasons? Just like, hey, you know what? I just need to get away. Check
Yeah,
it out
hey,
for a
and
minute.
that's, by the way, that's what the above the rim is. A lot of people are doing it for that reason, where they're just trying to get away, and they're like, all right, cool. I'm just going to sit down, watch my iPad, and fucking relax for a little bit.
Get away from what?
Well, distractions in the house.
Kids,
Yeah,
wife,
kids, wife.
grandma, grandpa.
kids,
Yeah.
kids.
Listen, your wife can't fall if she's chained to the bed, so whatever.
Oh,
But your grandpa can, because you're not going to chain your grandpa to the bed.
Oh God, that reminds dude.
so funny.
Or you
Yes,
could.
I
You could.
My grandpa ate too many fucking
talking
hot
about
dogs and he
Ozul?
shit his pants.
Yeah, dude, we went. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go like completely off the rocker here,
He
Ross.
shit his pants.
No,
Oh, that's
My
never
grandpa ate
happened
too
on
many
this
fucking
show.
hot dogs and he shit his pants.
no. This is actually kind of a fun story, man. And I think we both have this experience. But we were on this mission. We go in, and I don't know what yours was. Maybe in Missoula. There's an Al Qaim one too. But literally, so we're clearing all these fucking villages. We're going through doing a time sensitive target. You kick down a door, and then there's a zombie-esque person chained to a bed. And picture yourself as like a 20-year-old. You're like, what is going on? It's like, "No!" You're like, oh my God. And what these people do over there, it's like they don't appreciate like mental inabilities.
Yes.
So like people that have obviously in like contemporary society, like we understand that there's a cognitive dysfunction where you're like, they have to be taken care of, yet they chain them to their beds so they don't get loose.
Iraqis are very primitive.
It's-
is what he's getting at.
I'm not going to label it that.
They're
but,
primitive.
But I'm going to say there's some primitive methods that go on. And it's fucking insane. dude.
Iraqi people are really
Dude, everybody,
disgusting.
I remember everybody dropped their guns and there was this like 10-second lull of just like, what is going on?
have you seen the
disagree?
movie? Have you seen the movie Goonies? The guy that's changed.
Chunk?
Chunk. So
Sloth.
you just described all
sloth,
Iraqis
yeah.
as chunk, by the way.
Yeah,
Rocco.
Hey, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, it's same. We had the same situation.
and
in Missoula.
we're not trying to be assholes
No,
with that. It's
same
literally
thing
a
in Missoula.
situation that
Came
happened.
into a fucking basement, and they kept a guy there so he wouldn't get away because he's mentally retarded, and they want to control him at night. Or at night, if they're not paying attention, he'll fucking go wander off. So it's their way of controlling the dude.
It's
Wow, this has gone way down the fucking rabbit hole
Dude,
tonight.
literally 1% of like 1% of Iraqi people are educated, and the rest are fucking You name it.
did you guys
it
watch
depends
this
on
guy
what
shit?
region you're in.
I'm not agreeing with that sentiment. I know a lot
I
of
am.
very intelligent Americans. So that.
That's
Shit, I know
Jared
about
French
10
Press Taylor.
in my life.
He lives in
That's
Texas.
Jared.
The French
Yeah,
press
that's
Taylor.
Jared 1.75 in of Tito's vodka.
Can we label that, Ross? Jared French Press Taylor.
Yeah,
I like that.
dude, the
France
French
press.
press, dude, the French press.
The France press.
Yeah, the big
France.
France press.
Oh, there's a France
You're
press.
over here
Calm
defending
down.
guys that like ruin everything they get.
No,
they
I
shit
think,
on
hey, Jared,
everything.
here's what I think. I think your DBP is really high right now. And it's probably hitting the table. It's probably hitting underneath the Drinkin' Bros table right now.
Yeah, it's carving. It's
Here, I'm
carving.
going to let Ross take it. I will say this just to dispute what you're saying. There's so much complex issues with foreign policy and whatever you think that the culture is. I spent a lot of enveloped time over there doing in other capacities where you get to learn a lot of people that want the same values and culture that we have in the West, yet there's drastic inabilities to create that situation in their own sovereign nation. So with that, whatever.
You were in the
Ross.
north. You were up north.
I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
I'm gonna shit back. Hey Ross.
You're up north, where they're all a little bit normal up there.
Ross, I'm gonna shit backwards tomorrow.
Yeah, on an iPad Pro.
Look,
I'll
look.
let you know how that goes.
He's gonna watch the whole.
So Rocco, you go elbows above the rim, and then get back to us next week and let us know how that worked out for you.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll lessen the dead
your
feeling in your
iPad.
legs. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Dude, I think you should take it to like you should play Nintendo 64 backwards.
No, it's not like when we were
Something
in college and we
cool.
just shit in the showers. You know?
No, you're
Taking
you're
a
sitting on the
upper-decker.
toit facing the wall. Like I think
got
that's
judged
a
for
fine
pissing in the
thing.
shower.
You know, if your rim is deep enough, you're good to go. Just let us
You've
know
never
how it
shit
is.
in the shower?
Oh,
Why would I shit in a shower?
Oh,
I've
I've never
so
shit in a
sick
shower.
where I
You've
throw
never
up and
shit in a
shit.
shower?
Never shit in the
No,
shower.
that's a
I'd never
fast way to
shit-
call the plumber right there.
Yeah, I've never shit in the shower either. That's
You're not that good of an actor. We're actually live. So you're a horrible
You
actor.
shit in the shower?
No, I haven't.
Oh wow, that's
Have you ever taken an upper decker?
no.
I've always
What's an
wanted to
upper
do that.
decker again?
It's when you
MacGruber.
shit in the-
Water.
It's
yeah.
MacGruber. You
Oh,
Even-
yeah.
you take the bowl
It's
off and
just-
shit in the top,
it's
and then
so
put it back
rude,
down.
though. Like even
Yeah.
somebody you don't like, it's still like
It's just so
that's
wrong.
a next
That's
level
unhealthy.
of rude.
It's unhealthy.
It's unsanitary.
That
hurts.
Well, and you probably didn't wipe when you did an upper decker because it's an expedient thing.
No, look, you leave the upper decker, then you wipe, and then you flush in the bottom part. So that makes sense to me.
No, you wipe and you throw it in the trash can beside it.
Oh, those people are fucking
You're no
disgusting.
pass-
Yo, hey, yeah, you're staying in my goddamn house, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
I was
hiring
at
a
a
maid after your
Valentine's
dirty ass
party at a
leaves.
female's house, and there was a bunch of shit wipes in the fucking trash can next to it. Grossed me out, ruined my whole Valentine's Day. I didn't even give a fuck what the candy heart said after that. I really didn't.
Thank you. So Valentine's Day sucks. Again,
do.
No, it was a great
We do
night that
have a-
night. There was a lot of lovely people there, Matt, who were all looking for love. There was a couple bad apples in
shut
that
the
batch
fuck
who
up.
fucking ruined it and wiped their asses and
Yep.
threw it in the trash can.
I can't take you serious.
We have a mutual friend, though, all of us here, who got himself taken home by a girl in Chicago to her apartment, and while she was in the bathroom, he removed the flowers from a vase, shit in the vase, and put the flowers back. Yeah,
Who is the mutual
Who is
friend?
this? Yeah, I don't know about
I
this
can
story.
assume who this
that's
is.
Leo, bro.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's no
wow.
longer a mutual friend. It's
No,
I'm gonna say this, Ross. I can't stop looking at the screen where it looks like you're talking into a penis.
yeah.
You're welcome.
It does, dude.
You're welcome for my brilliance. You're welcome for my brilliance. Is all I can say.
Genius.
What-
Genius.
So I feel like this is just a too drunk to air episode. We've
I don't think it is, Matt, and I'm going to tell you why. Because there's a
No, we're
little
on
there's a
track.
little movie I'd like to talk about called Two Wheels of Loneliness
oh yeah,
that I would really love to get
No, wait.
into when we were in Park
Two
City,
wheels of
Utah.
loneliness.
2 wheels of loneliness.
We got
Okay.
drunk.
shut
and-
up.
yeah.
You were there.
No, I don't think he was
Shut
there.
up.
I don't think he
I
was
wanna-
there for that.
I don't want to admit I know this.
What are you talking about? We were all in the van. There was only 4 of us in the van, and this motherfucker was there.
Yeah, we were on a road trip for like 7 hours. You
Yeah.
were
I
in
was
the van.
This
I was driving.
This
You were
was
driving?
This was
Yeah.
at least 38% of the conversation in
So,
that van.
hey,
Ross,
yeah,
what is Two Wheels of Loneliness?
To the
buddy?
audience at home, Two Wheels of Loneliness is a movie we want to make. It's the first ever gay motorcycle gang movie. With Matt Best as the lead. He is a gang.
Tony.
Tony.
He plays Tony.
He plays Tony.
I'm a fucking power bottom, bro.
No, you're a top. You're a power top.
you're
You
not.
fuck
You're a
people.
Oh, I'm a power top?
Yeah. You
top.
fuck people.
Oh, okay, good. That's way easier to act.
So
Cool.
he joins a motorcycle gang called the El Paso Manholes. that is by the way an entirely straight motorcycle gang. But when you join it, upon joining,
literally just manhole covers. It says
manhole covers with two gaping holes, and there's white on the outside, and it's like, oh, did it rain or was that cum? Like, and that's the mystery. There's nobody wears shirts. They only wear jean jackets that are wide open.
But that's the thing. It's like, so it's an ambiguously gay fucking gang. So like, I end up getting kicked out because I'm gay, but I'm like the manliest dude of the biker gang. Like,
Yeah,
Why'd you get
everyone
kicked out?
else
I'm
is real
stitching dudes
feminine.
up. I'm like, yo, you want to fucking go, motherfucker? I stitch dudes up. I'll shoot a motherfucker in his kneecap.
No,
Like,
I think the opening of the movie is where Tony
Rolls the
kills
dice.
somebody
No.
for the gang. No. It has to be an op. It has to be a gang affiliated op where he shows his badassness, where he kills someone in the streets. They all ride back on the bikes and they're like, "Holy fuck, Tony, you really showed us tonight that you are about the man."
and then you roll the dice. Then you roll the dice
Yeah.
when you get back to the thing. Yeah. So
It needs
and,
to be- it
and
needs to be
and
an
to the
angle. It
audience,
needs to be an
you roll the
I got it.
dice, and Matt rolls an 11, so he's got to fuck 11 dudes. But it's not gay. It's just part of joining the motorcycle
I
gang.
thought it was banged in, or
It is
'cause
part of
that's the
Havoc.
rules.
It's part of Havoc.
You get banged in, or you get
No, dude.
beaten, right?
The scene where you're like slitting a dude's throat in the beginning, they only see you slitting the throat. They don't see you behind your dick is in their butt. And it's the ultimate finish. It's like
Yeah, that's really. Whoa.
4 episodes later.
Look at Richard's face.
I can't where this
Wow,
is going.
guys.
We had a nice drama.
that
And then
wrong?
you ruin it, Rocco, with this shit. Like,
With some fucking.
It's supposed to be gay dudes, right?
no, it's not gay. Matt is the only gay guy in the movie.
Matt is the only one that's gay.
Yeah, so
Rocco.
anyways, he
Way
rolls
off.
in 11.
In the
he has to
movie.
fuck 11 dudes, and then he fucks a 12th, like, because he's gay, and that's when the gang catches him, and then they throw him out of the fucking motorcycle
It was
gang.
about 11 dudes. I'm like, hey man, I thought it was pulling for the team, man. I fucked one more dude, and they're like, yo, you fucked 12 dudes. You're out, bro. I'm like, I manhold him, dude. I'm a manholder.
No, you're not a
I'm a
manhole.
manhole.
You were supposed to only fuck 11. You can't fuck 12. Now you're
Where
out
are
of the
these
gang.
dudes at? Where are these dudes at?
They're at gay bars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They're all
like
at gay
randos.
bars.
So he's not
Wait,
raping.
wait, wait,
He's
wait.
not raping dudes. He's just
No. This
There's
is
no
all
rape.
mutual gay
You have
sex.
to, you have
This is
to
all
bring
mutual
home
gay
and
sex.
fuck 11 guys.
Well, I
to
will
get
say,
into
I
the
will
gang.
I will act in this film as long as there will be no kissing of dudes. I will not do that.
They're kind of has to be kissing. You remember Brokeback?
I'm
There's
not
got to be
giving plots
kissing
away.
of dudes.
I already had a dude grab my dick in a fucking movie already, so I'm not kissing a dude in a
It's
film.
kinda- and
we can
I'm
do
not
it-
Ross
What if it's
Tyler.
your
We can do it
buddies?
with
Like,
stunt
what if
double.
it's Jared?
That's disgusting.
Ew.
But
I
you
would- I
have
would
to.
know.
He's playing your husband in the movie who's pregnant. He's
Nope.
the pregnant man
Nope.
from Oprah.
Nope.
He's a
Nope.
pregnant man. Did you say he's a pregnant man?
Yeah.
I
For
couldn't be
like
more
from
affirmative
Oprah.
on
You know
it.
the pregnant man on Oprah? That's
Yeah.
Jared. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have a baby together. And then Matt tries to leave the gang because he's got to take care of his kid.
I couldn't be more decisive with a no. than
Lactavius.
that. No.
Latavius.
Little Lactavius.
Latavius is the baby's
maybe
name.
Richard
yeah.
Ryan. Maybe Richard Ryan could play Matt while he's kissing dudes.
You know, I don't
Yeah,
think
he's my
really,
stunt cock.
I don't think I'm available that year.
You're my stunt cock.
So wait,
Stunt-
you've never
stunt
kissed a dude?
Matt?
For acting. You've
No.
never kissed a dude for
No,
acting.
not that I wouldn't.
Hey Ross,
I-
have you kissed a
like-
dude for acting?
We've had this conversation. Like,
I know, just I'm fucking.
yeah. I mean, there's.
Richard Ryan, would that be an issue for you?
I don't think so.
You'd kiss on film?
Maybe. I don't know. Here's the thing.
Depends on the script.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it really
if I
does.
said,
Hey, Brokeback.
Hey, would you kiss Brad Pitt for $1 million? I'd be like,
Fuck yeah, I'd kiss
fuck
Brad
yeah.
Pitt for
Well,
nothing.
if there's
Yeah,
a
for
price
60.
tag,
For
I'd kiss
60
it.
just to
I'd
do
kiss the
it.
tip of his
Like,
dick.
yeah.
Oh, you're gonna give me points on the
What?
back end too? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly imagine like hanging out with Brad Pitt would get that weird. Like you would be drinking, everyone's you're having a great time. You're like, I'm hanging out with Brad Pitt, and then
Yeah,
he's just like,
I'm watching
he's
that.
jacking
Yeah,
his hands.
let's just
drinking.
suck each
I'm
other's
having a
dicks
great
for
time
fun
That's
because
what
we're
we're
friends.
friends.
Yeah.
We're
And then he's
throwing
just
him
like-
back. We're
He's just like,
hey.
hey, if you want to keep hanging out with me, kiss me. And you're like, that's like your crossroads. Like, oh fuck, if I want to keep hanging out with Brad Pitt.
Hey, wait, real quick, Jared. Is it the Britney Spears crossroads or the other one that you were talking about?
Yeah.
It's the Britney Spears
Okay,
crossroads.
good.
Don't you,
I just wanna
don't
make
you
sure.
taint
I just
my
wanna make
favorite
sure.
blues movie?
Yeah, like, and then
Think
it's
it
just
gets
like,
like that in Hollywood?
oh fuck yeah,
Yeah,
ask
you get rich
him.
enough and you get
it gets
bored.
real
Yeah,
weird.
why not? Why not fuck somebody else? Where you're like, oh man, who's somebody like Rocco? I bet if The Rock said, hey, why don't we just lay here and fuck for a little bit and watch Fast and Furious 7? You'd probably do it because you're like, oh my god, it's The Rock, and that's my.
Why don't we just fuck for a little bit?
Why don't we just fuck for a
Like
little
that-
bit, chill
I don't
out,
even-
just have some
in my
Netflix
head,
and chill,
I don't
watch
know
Fast
who's
and Furious
fucking
7.
who.
Yeah, Rocco's
Like-
like, hey, motherfucker, I'm Big Spoon.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
who's
man.
who in that? Who's who in that?
Rock.
I don't
The
think you
Rock
say
is
that.
way bigger than Rocco, dude.
He's just like, hey,
This is
let
the
me-
worst podcast
Rocco, let
we've
me
ever
fuck you
done.
for a little bit. Would you lay and
This
fuck
is a
The Rock
horrible
for Fast and
podcast.
Furious?
It is.
JT's
Matt
like,
is
no
awesome.
shit,
We're,
like,
we're
what?
actually getting the heart of who we are. I think I think Rocco would let The Rock lay with him for a little bit, put his dick
I wouldn't
in.
let him fuck me. I wouldn't let him fuck
You
me.
wouldn't. You wouldn't if he said we will be best
You would
friends.
let him slide
we will
through
be
your
best
ass
friends.
cheeks, though. You let
He
him slide
looked
it through
you
your
in the
ass
eyes
cheeks and get
said,
off.
We will be best friends.
No, if I
forever.
got to fuck him, it would be different.
Oh, jeez.
Why would that be different? Like, because you feel like you were dominating The
it's
Rock?
the same thing, Ross. That's Two Wheels of Loneliness, the sequel, where I get killed.
Yeah.
Rocco takes over as the biker lead, and then The Rock comes in, and you're banging him.
Yeah. Like, it's you and The Rock, and you guys have a nice Latino thing together.
They're the opposing gang, dude. They're the Latino gang against the fucking. And I'm slaying motherfuckers, but like he's the boss. I have to go.
You're in the straight gang, but you're the gay dude, and we're in the gay gang, and we're trying to get you recruited.
It's against all odds. It's against all odds. It's a love story against
listen,
all
you know,
odds.
Romeo and Juliet, bro. Romeo and Juliet,
we
dude.
suck dick over here all the time, man. I'm like, I'm loyal to my bros. Wait, you suck dick all the time?
But you suck dick all the time too, bro.
You do?
I could see
That'd
this
be
going
great.
down. So Matt,
So Rocco,
if we do
Rocco
Two Wheels
is
of
the
Loneliness, Matt,
president.
you've got to give in, like Bradley Cooper and Wet Hot American
No,
Summer.
Rocco's the president of the Big Strokers. The
rival gang?
Pistons. Yeah, the Big Strokers
Strokers.
of the manholes.
The manholes.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. Ross, I said I'm in. I'm just not having a makeout scene. That's the only thing
I'll
I'm
be
not
in.
doing.
Hey, I'll be in the rival gang. The rival gang.
I won't do it. I won't.
Yeah.
I seriously won't do
What
it.
if it cuts out? Like you touch somebody else's lips and then it cuts, like, and then it goes
I'll
to.
do like a caress.
Are you
like,
scared
and
that
it's
like the
close.
box is going to come undone?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I'll say this, dude.
Yeah.
Pandora's box.
Whoa!
Oh, don't open that. Don't open that.
Yeah.
Don't open. Oh shit.
No, no. On a serious note, man, I've done some insanely crazy shit in my day. Like I've fucking
What does that
man.
mean?
Just whatever.
Yeah.
it's obligatory.
Keep saying whatever.
Listen,
Yeah.
I saved my mouth
Yeah.
and kissing for who I care for.
Yeah.
Different.
No, that is the honest truth. Listen, and I'll be honest with you. No, listen, hold on. I will school all you motherfuckers right now.
JT, dude.
I know he's fat kid crying. I've put my dick in so many places that I would not put my mouth. And no, but honestly,
That is the quote that goes on your
All right,
grave
listen.
right there,
Quick,
Matt. I
quick,
put my dick
Rocco,
in so many
measure
places
speed.
that I would not
BPM,
put my
BPM.
mouth.
No, but seriously though,
That's a quote of the lifetime. Right?
what?
I've put my dick in places I wouldn't put my mouth.
Dude, it's a trip. Think about like
It's
a
a
one night
good
stand.
quote.
I'm not gonna go down on the girl. I mean, maybe kiss her, obviously, but you put your dick in her. Same thing with like a fucking like if I can fake a fuck scene with a dude to make money on a movie, sure. But I'm not like kissing is. It's such a romantic thing. It's so gross to me. It's so gross.
Yeah.
I don't like. Do you? No, stop. Have you? Not that you would buy a hooker. Hooker rules. You don't kiss a hooker, right?
don't know. Yeah, I
There's
guess.
reasons for
Really?
that. Those
Dude, he's
rules
never even
exist.
done
I don't
a
know.
limo.
Yeah,
He has no experience.
Yeah.
Look that way when you're asking questions. Would you kiss a hooker?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All I'm saying
I
is,
probably would.
I know you would. I
I'm
know
a very
you would.
sensual
Wait,
dude.
Yeah.
So how do you finish if you don't kiss them?
Ross is dying of that.
Die.
I want to make them fall in love
Do you-
with me.
do you
So it's
re-
like they're not working.
Do you reflect afterwards?
He would. Did you hear that, Ross? That is disgusting.
I can't. Like, there's no words anymore that are coming out of my mouth. I'm at a full-blown laugh, like laughter, like overload. I can't. I literally cannot take anymore. I think we
all
should
I'm-
end
all
on
I'm
this
saying-
note and go to the drinking bro of the week.
No. We're gonna
We
leave it
still
this.
got time. We have 10 more minutes we have to kill.
Ross,
we
all I
have
know-
no. We're way
No.
past it. We're way past.
No, because we had a fucking gap in the middle. We have 10 more minutes.
It. All right.
All right, I'm gonna leave it this. All I know is I've seen some shit in my life, and once in a while you just don't want to kiss somebody. So I'm leaving it at that. You know?
Yeah.
I would kiss it. If for a serious role in a fucking big movie,
I wouldn't.
I think I'd be willing to do the acting side of it, and where you're like, okay, this is an art. Let's try and do it.
But
Dude, I'd kiss a dude just to prove to my wife I ain't gay.
Yeah, you would, Jared.
You got it there, brother. You're gonna prove her
That would
right.
do it right there. Like she would be convinced right there as soon as you did
listen,
that.
God damn it, I'm going on a tangent here. The thing with acting and whether or not acting is literally embodying a character that you've developed in your own sense, but you're still carrying out an act. That's like the guys that say they're gay for pay. If you're getting plowed and cummed on your face, like
Oh
That's
boy,
gay. That's gay.
That's a visual. That's a visual.
boy, this is
another day on the bar.
darker.
I'm not
Like,
getting
we should just stay on the
I'm not getting sour cream on my nachos on the way to Taco Bell. I'll tell you that.
It sounds like you had a donkey and you were plowing a field and shit just went really wrong.
Yeah.
Someone
Ew.
else's cum on my tummy would be fucking gross.
Oh my god, damn it!
I had to pinch my dick so I didn't piss myself from right now.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
Someone else's cum on my tummy would be gross. I don't know what's more gross than that statement. The fact that you call it your tummy, still like a child, like a fucking baby.
never going live.
He calls it his tummy like
Like a baby, my tummy. Oh, you came in my tummy.
It's so specific. I figured Jared would be like bondage porn where it's like, just come in your tummy.
Oh God, damn it!
Daddy doesn't want it. Daddy doesn't want another.
I would say Jared's definitely dating an older man. Like if he was gay, it would be like a 65-year-old man where he's a baby. You're a baby. No, and then you're telling him things like that. Come on my tummy. Come on my tummy.
He wears
He's
a diaper.
He's the dad in the OC.
Yeah.
He's
shits
the
his
dad
pants.
in the OC.
He shits his pants and he wants him to wipe them. Like he has his legs behind his ears.
Yeah.
But I feel like Jared would still be married, and then when his wife leaves, it's like, does Daddy want to come in the tummy?
Stop!
It would be a 65-year-old man and Jared and a sugar daddy.
Saying.
I just had to take a picture of JT crying.
Yeah.
I'm just
It's the
saying.
best. It's the best.
Fuck, dude.
It would be gross.
I'm glad Richard's driving home because I don't have to drive.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I should have drove the fucking limo.
You should have.
You
Hey Ross,
should've.
what I really want to talk about now is foreign pollen.
Foreign
pollination?
Let's get into foreign policy
Pollination?
and why Clinton, her fucking debate tonight was so much shit. No.
Hillary.
I was
I
totally
saw
kidding.
someone
Let's not
give
do
me
that.
a Hillary Duff for president 2016. I'm gonna vote.
Oh, boy, you would vote for Hillary Duff, too. You said
Yes,
she's
I
gotten
would.
bigger, though, right?
I just
Yeah,
like
She
I
has.
haven't
She
Googled her
has.
yet. Has she gotten bigger?
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
did.
She just took a vacation with her ex-husband to Hawaii last
Why would you
week.
take
How
a
do you
vacation
know
with your
that?
ex-husband?
How do you know that? Like, you're like a fucking
if
Us
I take
Weekly
a
now.
vacation with my ex-wife, she doesn't come back.
Yeah, and by the way, for the audience, Jared's dream
kidding.
girl is Hillary Duff. Out of all fucking
they were
people,
they
Hillary
were
Duff is your dream
celebrating-
girl.
They were celebrating the divorce being final.
Wow,
And
that's
went
So
to
they went on a
Hawaii.
fucking
That's like
trip
when you're in high
together to
school.
fucking have one last bang?
I don't know.
That's so
I don't
wow.
think they touched. I think they had separate hotel rooms.
Oh, Jared, come on. You're better than this. You're waiting for that 65-year-old man to show up in a limo to save you. And this has gone real dark tonight. Who do we got for Drinking Bro of the Week? Who's our Drinking Bro of the Week tonight?
We were actually so involved in Fat Kid Crying Jared that I don't know if we planned this one out. Let's find someone that's noteworthy and an awesome person.
Yeah, let's do that, shall we?
We should just research of someone that we love because, I mean, it's so hard to pick from the Drinking Bro community because they're all fucking badasses.
How about Bob Cox?
Yeah, Bob
There it
Cox,
is.
dude. I love Bob Cox.
is good.
Give us a backstory, buddy.
Yeah, Bob Cox was a Marine. He's he messaged me a while back and he's like, hey man, I'm looking for more shit to do. I want to be involved. And I'm like, all right, dude, we'll bring you on as an admin. And since then, he's been a huge asset to the team. He's been part of Vigilant Guard.
He posted the lead slingers today. I saw all those bottles. I was like,
yeah,
Jesus,
he's actually drinking his bottles of lead slingers.
So
which,
cool, man. Bob, you're a fucking stud, dude.
Slow it down a little bit because you're drinking a lot.
No, it's cool, man. Just be like Matt. I mean, a bottle a night. We're good.
But no, he plans on building a Christmas tree out of all the ones he collects
sick.
by the
No
time
shit.
next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a good dude.
Shit.
He's got his family and he's working his ass off to try and support them. And he's a big asset to what we have going on in the Drinkin' Bros community.
Bad.
So
Fantastic. Hey, to Bob Cox. Cheers to Bob Cox.
Cheers to you, motherfucker.
Cheers to Bob Cox. And hey, for Richard Ryan, for Jared, wherever the fuck he went tonight, Taylor, Ross Patterson, Matt Best, and Rocco spooning with the Rock, possibly having sex with him, Netflix and chill Rocco. We are out of here tonight. This was the darkest episode yet. The darkest episode yet.
That was so dark. That was so dark.
Weirdest episode we've
Guess
had
what,
yet.
motherfuckers? We love you. We're crazy, and we're just like you.
Yeah.